Hello Cam Fam! Today we are doing my first ever monthly favorites video, so make sure to tune in. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe and click on that bell button so you're always notified whenever I have new videos like this one. Okay, so as I've mentioned, we're doing my first ever monthly favorites video. Let me just fix myself because it is getting more and more challenging to sit down. But yeah, we're gonna be tackling a lot of practical stuff for this month's monthly favorites. Okay, let's start off with the sexiest item of my monthly favorites. This donut pillow that I got through Amazon. I had my friend ship it over here back from Canada because it was so expensive to ship it myself here. But yeah, a donut pillow is your best friend if you're always sitting down and your tailbone is bothering you. It just feels like there's so much pressure on your tailbone. So it's not just for pregnant women, actually, for people who have like back problems, or for older people, or for people who, let's say, just had a surgery somewhere there. So this is a perfect solution for that. No need to change your entire chair, just a donut pillow. So basically you sit on these and then may spacious so that there's no pressure on your tailbone and on other areas where you don't want to have pressure. But why did I have to buy from Amazon? Because I really wanted to look at mga reviews, and they say kasi na when you buy donut pillows, sometimes they lose the firmness if it's not a good brand, if it's not a reputable brand. Eventually, the memory foam is gonna fail you. So I really wanted to look for a donut pillow that is super duper reputable and something that I could use for a really long time, especially when I do unboxing vlogs. So kahit I'm not pregnant na, I plan to use this. So this is how it looks. Okay, and then second on our monthly favorites or our February favorites list is tada! Common Labs! I know I've already introduced this brand to you guys last month, I think. Yeah, last month. And I am completely head over heels in love with these products still. If you're not familiar with Common Labs, it's a famous skincare brand from Korea. And Common Labs believe that true beauty comes from, your well-being. And that is why for them, skincare is like your vitamins. And they make use of these key anti-aging ingredients that will help you stimulate your skin cells and also make sure that you have a healthy and well-balanced movement of your skin cells. So it's really like making sure that you get your best skin ever from within, like really nourishing your skin. And that is why also I'm so head over heels in love with these products na. When I actually got rushed to the hospital and we were all panicking and everything, and my husband was saying, okay, I'm gonna go back to the house. Any essentials that you want me to bring back here since you're gonna be confined, blah, blah, blah. The only thing I told him was bring my charger and skincare. Please make sure to bring my Common Labs Vitamin E Microneedle Spot Cream. Right, Hubs?
Right.
He was tasked. Sabi ko, mawala ng lahat. Just make sure that I have this one with me. So this is the first product from Common Labs that I really fell in love with. I'm actually already on my second one. So basically, this is a spot care cream that makes use of microneedles. So microneedles is something that you can't really see. Although, in the beginning, when I first reviewed it, sabi ko, hindi ko nafe-feel masyado yung microneedles. Actually, nafe-feel ko siya, but it's not painful, it's not uncomfortable. You just feel it there and you feel it working its magic. So basically, this is how the applicator looks. And then it's usually the last step of my skincare because of the microneedles. You want it to stay in place. So usually they recommend to use it as your last step on your skincare because they don't want you to rub it so that it doesn't go to other places or other areas of your face. This is a spot care treatment. One of the main ingredients is tea tree leaf extract, which is balmdiggity.com when it comes to your pimples and lightening dark spots, and also vitamin E as well. And it really works like magic. I kid you not. I've had some of you message me and say that this really works for you, and it takes just 2 to 3 days and then boom, your pimples gone. In my experience, it's the same way. Like, I just put it on my pimple spot. They recommend that you use it every 2 to 3 days lang because the microneedles naman stay on your face already for 70 hours. But since I am paranoid and I'm also very atate, or I'm always in a hurry to cure my pimples, I actually use it more than the recommended usage, and which is why I'm already on my second microneedle. So there, it really works wonders. If I use it like after 3 days, it's already gone. Actually, the next day pa lang it's gone na. If it's a really pesky, like huge pimple, after 3 days it's gone. Or sometimes I feel like it makes it faster faster. Like, it makes it have like yung eye of the pimple so that it really matures faster. And then when it matures and then it pops, it also doesn't leave any scars. So I really am head over heels in love with this. Yanni thinks I am obsessed with it, and it's true. I am obsessed with it. Obsessed. And then aside from this is that you also have seen me use this. So this is the Vitamin C Brightening Gel Cream. What I love about this is it's not sticky talaga because na it's a gel cream. It's not sticky, it's lightweight, and also it super duper absorbs fast. So I use this every morning, and it makes sure to moisturize and hydrate my face really without that sticky, icky feeling. And I don't feel like it's making my oily face even oilier because na it's gel cream based. That's the trick talaga when it comes to skincare. It's not about finding the best skincare period. It's about finding the best skincare for your skin type. And that is why I love Common Labs because nga, they have so many different products that you can mix and match for your specific skin type. So for me, I'm oily, and that's why I prefer all these like gel type of creams like this one. So yeah, you guys know that vitamin C is all about reducing dark spots and brightening your skin tone. So this one has PHA and mandarin orange peel extract, which I've mentioned already before as well. And that is why it smells so good. And then the other product naman that I wasn't able to show you guys before in my previous vlog is this one. I just tried it. It's the Vitamin C Glow Boosting Face Mask. And then it's also got AHA and BHA and PHA. Although usually BHA is something that you really stay away from when you're pregnant. I did check with my doctor and she okayed the ingredients. So it's perfect because these AHA, BHA, and PHA, they help really exfoliate your face nga and also sebum control and also moisturize your skin because of the exfoliating effect. So yeah, so it's just something that you're supposed to use lang every like once or twice a week. I just use it once a week. And you leave this on for around 5 to 10 minutes and then rinse off with warm water. It also smells amazeballs. So make sure to check out Common Labs. They have a lot of different types of products on their e-store, and there's also a lot of different sets that are available if tamad ka to like mix and match. They have already like ready sets for you. Like let's say you're really into vitamin C like me. They have like a vitamin C trio set, and they also have a vitamin C duo set. So it already comes with a face mask and a gel cream and stuff like that. So check it out. And then next on my favorites list is this one, my bump suit. So it's a onesie that I love to use, and I feel like even if you're not pregnant, you'd want to use it, but they really made it for pregnant women, but I'm still gonna use it even if I'm not pregnant. It's so comfortable. So it's basically this one. It's a onesie that you use talaga for going out. It's not just something that you wear inside. It's not shapewear. It's nothing like that. It doesn't compress you. It doesn't make it feel tight. It just supports you where you need to be supported. And I love feeling like I'm wearing normal clothes even though I'm pregnant, and that is why siguro I don't really buy maternity clothes. It's so soft. I think it's made of cotton, so that's why I bought like a black one and a white one. Unfortunately, it does take long to ship in the Philippines if you shop directly on their website, because I've been warned by all my friends who ordered from Bumpsuit. It's kind of hard and it kind of gets stuck in customs, so it's nice to order it and then forward it to a US address and then ship it here. So this is what I use to work out, walk around the house, walk outside. It's my everyday. I wish I have more of these bump suits. Okay, next up, so we've done skincare, we've done fashion. We have another item on my favorites list that is also a fashion item. It is my latest splurge. Ta-da! Chanel Mandals, dad sandals from Chanel in leather. I sort of had a buyer's regret pero baliktad because I already saw this style when I was at Europe last year and I thought, I don't need it. I don't need to buy it. And then eventually, I just kept looking at all the photos and I really wanted a pair. And by the time that I decided I wanted a pair of these sandals, they were sold out everywhere. Until finally, before the year ended last year, Chanel restocked in Europe and I ordered, and there you go. It arrived here in the Philippines and it's this beautiful quilted leather design with my favorite Chanel logo. So yeah, I wear this all the time also. It's so cute and so pretty, and it's also pretty comfortable, at least for me. And then they also restocked their white ones now, so I'm a bit tempted, but then I just close my eyes and stop looking at them so that I don't get tempted. Another thing on my monthly favorites, I know that you guys have noticed that my makeup is a bit more feminine nowadays, being a mom-to-be. But there is this palette that I keep using all the time, and it's this one from BLK. This particular shade is the only shade that I use actually on this palette. This one and this one, but more of this one. So it's what I have on my lids. So it's the Bridal Eyeshadow Palette of BLK in Blush. So I love the color of the pink eyeshadow, and I feel like it looks so good with my dark hair and also my fair complexion. And yeah, it's my go-to. All my vlogs since getting pregnant, siguro from last month or 2 months ago, this is the eyeshadow that I use all the time. I think this is from Anne's wedding collection, so it's inspired by her wedding makeup. Another makeup item that I'm including here on my list is tada! So it's the Blemish Cover Cushion by CosRX. From what I remember, I think they come in like 2 or 3 shades. The shade that I got for myself is, I don't know. I don't see the shade here. I can't remember now, but I think, oh there, 23 something. It's in Korean, so I can't read it, but it's 23 something. And I saw this on a bunch of reviews on YouTube because I was looking for like a light makeup because I didn't want to really use any foundation. I wanted something that's like kind of like a BB cream, CC cream or something like that. Like I really didn't want anything heavy on my face, especially since I'm just doing vlogs anyways or like shooting for you guys and it's just short days for me. But then it took me so long to look for a lightweight, non-foundation-ish type of makeup because I really wanted to make sure that I won't get any breakouts or blackheads or whiteheads or clogged pores from using this type of makeup. And usually kasi when they say it's cushion foundation or a cushion powder, it's usually a bit heavy or too oily or too creamy for my skin type. But this is actually really, really good even for like sensitive, oily skin people like me. I've never experienced any blemishes. It's actually what I'm wearing right now. And it's also so powerful. Like the coverage of this is crazy. I feel like it's gonna last you for so long because you don't need much because coverage is that good. So basically it comes with its own cushion already, and then here's the makeup itself. And for me, I just do like maybe 3 pumps. So 1 pump one side of my face, another pump another side of my face, and the last one is on my forehead. It really is super duper heavy coverage but lightweight feel. So it's such a good combination and I love it. I don't get any breakouts from this. Another thing on my February favorites list is this by Momo Stick. So a lot of you always ask me whenever you see me IG story, like what is this phone grip that I have on here? It's Momo Stick. So this is how it looks and they're available via the Daily Habit on Instagram. And I am head over heels in love with this because it lasts me for such a long time. I've been able to use it on a lot of my different iPhone cases. I love it because it's so easy. You just open it like this and then ganyan na siya. And then you can use it as a stand. And they also have such a thing called Momo Clip. So you can use that clip onto like let's say your car or any other surface and then you can stick your Momo Stick onto that Momo Clip. And there, you already have a stand for your phone. So there, this is the Momo Stick. Next up is this item for mommies naman. I've already showed you guys this item a lot of times on my IG story. So this is called Baby Plus. I got this through milkandhoney.ph and they recommended this to me for the cognitive development of my baby. So yes, even though my baby is still inside my belly, we're already trying to make her as smart as possible, as calm as possible. So the technology behind this is that it makes use of sounds that isn't really music-based. It's more of like a rhythmic pattern. So it's like a knocking sound, like a tok, 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 tok. And then it comes in like different patterns. So you're supposed to do 16 lessons and per lesson it's a different pattern, but it's the same sound. And the logic behind this is that babies, when they're inside your womb though, kasi they don't really understand music yet. Because some people say nga na you have to listen to music to develop your baby's brain and stuff like that. But really, when your baby is still inside your belly, the music and words and everything else outside kind of sounds like how it would sound if you're underwater. So they don't really understand it so well yet. But with this one, with the sound that Baby Plus emits, it's easy for them to tell the pattern because it's just not tok, 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 tok. So then they develop pattern recognition, which then helps their brain development. And so a lot of moms who's used Baby Plus have claimed that when their baby came out, they were calmer, they were easier to sleep train also, and their babies are just less fuzzy. And yeah, some moms now also have experiences na, for example, with their first baby, they had the difficulty latching or breastfeeding and stuff like that. But with the second baby though, parang the baby was able to adjust better, they were able to really work with the baby easier, stuff like that. that. So there's no harm in trying. So now we're already on our baby lesson 11 and we have 5 more lessons to go. Hopefully we are able to finish all the lessons before baby Kokoro comes out. The next item on my monthly favorites list is tada! Happy plugs! You guys have seen this already on my unboxing, and now that I've finally used it, I really do love it. And Yoni, who's so choosy when it comes to earphones, actually also said that this is super duper good, especially also considering the price. It's so affordable, and yet it works like all those premium, like super duper expensive brands. I actually have a promo code that you guys can use, so I'll put it here so you guys can use that. But anyway, so yeah, this is such a chic color too. It's a cream and gold combination. What I have is the Happy Plugs Air 1 ANC, or active noise cancellation. And the reason why Yoni was able to try this as well is because this was what I used for his surprise birthday dinner, where I blindfolded him and made sure that he wouldn't hear anything on the way to the venue, and he didn't hear a thing. And also he said the sound quality was amazing, and that is why he loves this. Sabi ko sa kanya, I'm gonna gift him this. Nung una, he said no. Now he's jealous. We're now on to my last item for my February favorites, and it is dun, 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 another Pampa Beauty item. So this is not a face shield, although you can use it as a face shield. This is from Studio Smooth, and they sent me this. It looks like your normal, ordinary LED mask, which you see everywhere. But this is an upgraded version because it comes in 7 LED colors, and all these address different skin concerns. So meron for blemishes, meron for eczema, or like meron din for like skin collagen production and stuff like that. And this is the reason why I am head over heels in love with it, because going from 3 LED lights lang, it goes to like 7. And I'm a true believer of LED technology when it comes to your skin, because I do use this all the time. And yes, it is pregnancy safe. It's just light. So you can use it when you're pregnant, and it is safe for the eyes as well. There are no lights here on the eye area, so your eyes are safe. If you want to be extra safe, you can also just close your eyes. But yeah, I really, really love this product. I use this primarily for avoiding any breakouts, because nga it's got, the blue light is to kill bacteria, it's antibacterial, and then the amber light naman is for like reducing dark spots and stuff. So that's what I usually use every single night. I first became a fan of LED technology actually for the face because of Dr. Vicky Bello, because that's what she always used to recommend to me. Like always she'd say, oh, get Inara. Inara is like the name for it in Bello. And it's just amazing. It is amazing. So it's nice that you have like a little piece of that at home with this one. So this is just a short, quick vlog. I hope that you guys found something useful here on my February favorites vlog. Let me know if you guys want this to be a constant thing on the vlog. I would love to know what you think. Leave me a comment below and give me a thumbs up if you're happy with the products that I've showed you, or if you're just happy because you're part of ChemFam. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a great day ahead.